Okay, so we're live in B period, and we're going to look at a problem on personal finance comparing two options for paying off a credit card. And I'm going to write out the problem because I don't have the PDF to import in here. But we've currently got a balance of $1,000. And we're going to look at a couple of options of paying off the card. We also know that the annual percentage rate on the card is 12.99%. And we want to compute sort of which situation is going to save us money in interest fees here. So here is scenario one. Scenario one is we're going to pay $50 a month until the loan is paid off. So until the balance is $0, until we don't owe any more money. So that's option one. And then option two is we're going to take 15 months to pay off the balance. So for the first option, we know how much we're going to pay every month, $50. We're just going to keep paying the $50 until we don't owe any more money. For the second option, we've decided we're going to pay it off over 15 months, so we need to solve for how much we're going to pay per month. And then we're going to pay that amount for 15 months. So let's look through both of the options. So for the first option here, we're paying $50 a month, so my payment is negative $50. Negative because I'm losing that $50 every month. And N is how many months we're going to be paying this for. That's what I don't know. That's what I have to solve for. The I percent is just the APR, which is 12.99%. The balance, which is the present value, that's how much money I owe as of right now, which is that $1,000. The future value is going to be 0 because I'm paying off the entire loan in full. So that means in the future, once the loan's paid off, I don't owe any more money. So the future value that I owe, that's $0. And then payments per year, I'm going to make 12 payments per year. In interest calculations per year, there's going to be 12 because there's an interest or a finance charge that gets added on every month to how much I owe. Now, I just kind of wrote those things down as I was thinking of them. I don't think they're in exactly the order as they are on the calculator. That's okay. We can just kind of, match that up when we go to the finance part of the calculator. So remember, you've got to go to apps if you have a TI-83 or 84, and then you go to finance, and then time value of money, which is TVM solver. And remember, it doesn't matter what number you have for the value that you're solving for, but you need to have the cursor on that value, and then you have to hit alpha and then enter, because you'll notice on a lot of these calculators the alpha key is green, and then above the enter key in green it will say solve. So that means you've got to hit the green button first and then enter to access that green action, so to speak. So let me do that right now. I'm going to apps, finance, TVM solver. N is what I'm solving for. I is 12.99%. Present value is $1,000. Payments per month, negative $50. Solve for N, and I get that N is 22.661 months. So now I've got to figure out how much did I pay in total for this loan. So I'm going to do 22.661 times $50 because that's how much I'm paying per month. So it's the PMT times N gives me how much I paid in total for the loan. So that is 22.661 times 50 is $1,133.05. So that's the total amount of money I paid for that first option for this loan. So now I'm going to run through the same calculation for the second option and see how much I'm saving. Oh wait, actually first, I should figure out how much I paid in interest. So if I paid $1,133.05 in total, I can subtract that from the original amount of money that I owed on the loan. So the difference between the present value and that total amount that I paid is how much interest. So it looks like I paid $133.05. That's how much I paid just in interest for this particular calculation. So now I want to compute my other scenario and see how much money I'm going to save in interest. So for my other scenario, I'm taking 15 months to pay off the loan. So N is going to be 15. The interest rate is staying exactly the same, 12.99%. The present value is $1,000. The payments, the monthly payments, that's what I'm solving for. Future value still 0. And the payments per year and the interest calculations per year both still 12. So now I just move the cursor to the payment and hit alpha enter, and it's going to tell me that the payments, the monthly payments, are $72.58. Great, so now I've got to figure out, well, if I'm paying $72.58 for 15 months, what's that going to give me in for total amount of money spent? That's going to give me $72.58 times 15 months is $1,088.70. That's the total amount that I paid, and if I subtract off the present value, that the value of the loan, the $1,000 loan that I started with, that means I'm paying $88.70 in interest. So this question was asking me sort of which situation would save you in interest fees. So clearly the second scenario, the paying off the loan over the course of 15 months, will save you money in interest. However, the drawback here is that your monthly payment is going to be substantially higher, $72.58 as compared to $50. So if you want to save money in interest and pay off the loan quicker, you've got to be willing and have the extra cash flow to pay more per month. So I'll make a little new section of the website for SQR videos and post this on YouTube, and you can watch it tonight when you're studying for the test. Bye.